Well, hello there. It's blowing an absolute gale here. On the weather app I got, it says it was going to be about 40 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour, somewhere in the region like that. So it's not bad for New Year's Eve, is it? Anyway, I just want to give a little message out there. Thanks for all your support and standing by my little channel this year. I had a big boost when I did the thing about the Dali, and yes, I was correct in my assumptions, but the cause was nothing to do with what actually I thought it was. The blackouts was caused by a tiny, thin sliver of a relay. I'll have to try and find one on board ship, but they're really, really thin, and the wires that go in them are really, really tiny, and that's what caused the blackout, and that's why they couldn't fix it in time, because they couldn't find it. If you're a bit like us, we don't have an electrician, so it will be difficult for them to find stuff like that because we just don't know. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Yeah, so 2025 is going to be a rather hard year. What with electricity prices going up, special shopping tax because they want you to deal with the garbage that you create by buying stuff from the shop. So the shops haven't endeavoured to reduce the packaging. It's just down to us now to pay for the collection and disposal of said rubbish. So that's going to be difficult. How many more increases in energy this year? I don't know, but I know it's going up by about £40 a month as of January 1st, 2025. So I'm just waiting to see what the next budget is going to be like, whether they're going to push the taxes up, push VAT up, push up your national house contributions and increase your tax. Probably they will. As we know, Keir Starmer goes back on everything that he said. He's complete and utter liar. Rachel Reeves, complete and utter liar because of her CV that's been made public. And little Rachel from accounting isn't quite what she's made out to be. And then we've got the ginger growler, that's right, Angela Rayner, who can't do maths, a little bit like Diane Abbott. She can't do maths. She said that she's going to build 1.5 million houses in the next 5 years. So that's somewhere in the region of about 820 houses a day. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how we're going to build that. We don't have the labour in this country to do that work. How are we going to make 820 houses in a day? Come on, Angela, buck up. As for Rachel Reeves, she's it beggars belief, this woman. And of course, Keir Starmer. What else is he going to lie about? Okay, he's lied about receiving gifts, he's lied about receiving donations, he's lied about not taking away the winter fuel allowance, and he's lied about the EV mandate as well. It looks like they're going to go back on the EV mandate and allow petrol cars past 2030 because there isn't the infrastructure. They've got less than 5 years now, well, coming up to 5 years now, they're to improve the infrastructure such that we can start charging cars. Now, if you imagine that every household's got an additional 12 washing machines going all the time charging electric cars, then you can just imagine how much the grid has got to put out, how much extra. And of course, as you know, when you're pumping out electricity, the wires get hot, and the smaller the wire, the hotter it will get. So they need to do something. And Ed Miliband's thinking he's going to make reliance on wind and hydrogen. He wants to replace gas, the natural gas that's coming out of the ground. He wants to replace it with hydrogen. And if you know anything about hydrogen, you know that it leaches and damages the metal pipes. These cast iron pipes that are underground, they will be damaged beyond repair, and boy, are we going to suffer. So 2025, in my honest opinion, will be one of the roughest years of our lifetime. I know it was pretty rough when I was growing up. I can remember my mum and dad not having more than 2 pennies to rub together when we were growing up, because we used to hide We used to hide behind the settee. That's what the game we used to play. When the insurance man came and knocked on the door, we had to hide behind the settee so that he wouldn't see us. You could see him peering through the window to see if anyone was in. And of course, it was when the gas man came and emptied the gas meter. Yeah, we had gas meter in those days. Emptied the gas meter and gave us a little bit of money back, which was quite something to get. That was when we could eat then. I remember Mum scraping out the bottom of the grill pan, because sometimes, this is before my mum became vegetarian, we used to have sometimes bacon if we could afford it, but on a few days we didn't have bacon. We had the scrapings from the bottom of the grill pan spread on bread that had the mould picked out. Often toasted. He said that would be all right if it's toasted. So, yeah, we used to eat mouldy bread back in those days with a bit of grease from the chip pan, or not the chip pan, but the grill pan. That's how hard up we were back then. Now, okay, I'm only 60 now, but as you can imagine, life has got a lot easier since then. And now, of course, Labour will push us back to the times when we don't have a penny to rub together. I mean, those times back when my mother was bringing me and my brother and sister up, it was, Mum didn't have to work because Dad could just bring in enough money, so was one thing to think about. Nowadays, where both parents have got to go out to work just to keep food on the plate. But then, of course, we've got mobile phones and cigarettes and stuff like that. Anyway, so I've rambled on. Have a great New Year's Eve. Get drunk. Do whatever you've got to do. And I'll see you all in the new year, and I'll probably do another message tomorrow. Sarah's got to be at work tomorrow morning early, so we will be going to bed at 9 o'clock, so we probably won't see you in the new year. Anyway, so I'll catch you all later. Thanks for everything. Thanks for all your support this year, and we'll see what next year brings. Okay, bye then.